and my family situation back in order from the hella mess that one person have made and that I have to clean up, or they have to clean up basically. Well, I have to clean up, and they're trying to, not figure out themselves. I'm going to therapy right now, and believe me, it's not all my fault. It's somebody else's fault. And right now, I'm basically upset and mad that I suffered a lot of years with this person, but still this person is not getting through. Still do what that person wants to do. And with that consequence, now I suffer, the kids will suffer as well. When I have the time to talk about all this stuff, please, I will have the time to talk about all this stuff. In a very relaxed environment, I will talk to you about it, and believe me, I will talk to you about everything else. Spoilers, it started with a psychic that said how everything was started, but he didn't spoil me a surprise. We were talking to Devin, the queer seeker, around February, and he basically said some of the things that were laying down, but he didn't tell me the stuff in between of what was laying down. And believe you and me, I will talk to him when I get a chance to. I never imagined it came out to be like this. I never imagined this would happen to me. You're speaking of, a guy who basically go through, as a being of a human being that went through divorce with his mother and father and the ramifications of it all, but not like this. And like I said, I'm upset, tired, stressed, but will keep myself in prayer. I will keep myself in therapy, and doing things that keep my mind off of things like working out, running, and do a lot of walking and running, and get myself focused on the future, not other things to come, because the other person is gone, but still there's other things to clean up on, and I'm trying to figure out this person, what she's going to do with herself and with everyone else that suffered with it.
It's like you're talking in Morse code, so I don't know what's going on. You say you was talking to Devin, the queer seer. Were you talking to him on the air, or you talked to him recently?
No, I talked to him on the air. Remember, we talked to him on the air, and you give me a psychic reading. The psychic reading was, there was a lady that was sweet on me. And I said, my wife, see, a girlfriend or something, known as my wife. And then he said other things towards it, and then he said about a little girl. And I paused for a second. I know I'm talking to Morse code right now because, I have the little one with me right now. So talk about a little girl.
So the little girl is it your little girl or somebody else got a little girl?
Spoiler alert, is not mine, but he didn't tell me about what's ahead. Like, he didn't fill in the blanks. He just gave me little clues, but he didn't fill in the blanks for me to know what this future holds for me to go through. Does that make much sense?
Not really, but I'll take it. Cause when he did my reading, nothing he said was accurate. It didn't make no sense whatsoever.
But what he said was accurate to me, and he didn't spoil the in between situations of it all. But he say about this and other things for it. So what's to come. So yes, when I have the time to talk to you about it. Right now it's a full house right now in my house. When I get my alone time and discuss in full graphical details what's going on, I would love to share with y'all. Right now, I'm too emotional right now and very angry at the situation at hand. And I don't want to go off the handles. I don't want to go off the handles and make myself be like this angry person, letting know that, yes, I'm angry inside. But right now, I'm trying not to, cry or get myself emotional about everything else, because I did a lot of crying in my therapy session. And, speaking with my mom about this stuff, and praying in the church.
Warning! Bullshitter alert! Bullshitter alert!
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. I do need that laugh. But yes, it's hard to explain right now, and it's still fresh in my mind. When I get the time to talk to y'all about it, please, and I will talk to y'all about it when I have the time and the space to it. I open up what 2020 did to me. Still pandemic, people still act like a fool, and this is one of the things that happened to me. There's somebody that I love and trust and counting on act like the fool, and now I have to suffer for this. And so these little people have to suffer for it too as well. So, in other words, it's nice to be back with y'all people right now talking, and and I will talk to you more about it. So, sorry.
That's good enough for me. I'll tell you. So the phone lines are open, folks, 917-889-8825. Again, that's 917-889-8825. I'll tell you about Mr. George. Mr. George sent me an email about the private detective thing. That if you all are interested, I'll give you the details at the end of the show. But Mr. George says that he does have 4 openings, and now that things are getting back to normal, we'd like to see what's what. So, great. So right now it's time for a break, and we'll be back with the Black History Minute right after that. So don't go away. Keep it locked. We'll be right back in 2 and 2. Thanks for listening.
I don't
gentlemen, welcome to Baltimore Talking Live, with your host at the Q. Co-host is me, Aaron Green. And today's Black History Minute goes to Bishop Sean Ford Dixon Jr. Georgia Congressman Sean Ford Dixon Jr. was born today on 1947 in Mobile, Alabama, to Mimi B. Slade, who was a librarian, and Stanford Dixon Bishop, who was a first president of Bishop State Community College. Bishop attended public schools until attending into Morehouse College in Alabama. He received a BA in 1968 in political science, then attended Ebony University of Law, where he received his JD in 1971. Bishop also received the United States Army as a reserve officer training for cops incorporation. After receiving his GD, Bishop started private practice in Columbus, Georgia in 1977, where he was elected to Georgia House of Representatives, as he served until 1990. In that year, he entered the Georgia Senate. In 1992, Bishop won an election of U.S. House of Representatives, where he still serves today. Bishop Senwood Dawson Jr., this is your Black History Minutes. Now it is time for Have You Ever? Dr. Q?
Have you ever? Now, they gave me another 20 questions, just like they asked us about it. And I told them on that, I think it was the following day, I only was able to get 10. So let's aim for 5 next time. But here I am again with the 20. See, when Cody was the producer, I was able to tell him what I want to do. And it was understood on how we could get it done. But now that he got his mama, I can't tell what I'm going to do. He tells me what she wants to have done.